Leo Nogin here, and welcome to At Home with Music. In this video, we continue our series From Ears to Fingers, learning how to play by ear. Now, we've just finished covering the minor scales, the three different kinds of minor scales, the melodic, the harmonic, and the natural. And what we're going to do now is take each tone of each of those minor scales and build chords, three-note chords on each of those tones. And this will help you when you're playing songs in a minor key. First thing you can do is determine whether it's using natural minor a lot or harmonic minor or melodic, maybe even a combination of all three. And knowing that helps you determine what chords to put with that melody. So it will help you to know all the chords. So we're going to go through each of the minor scales and build a chord on each tone of each version of the minor scale. So let's switch to the overhead keyboard and see how it's going to look and hear how it's going to sound. So now we're going to form three-note chords on each tone of the minor scales, starting with the natural minor, then the harmonic minor, and then finally the melodic minor. So you remember the natural minor, and we're going to start on A. It's all the white keys. This is the relative minor of C major. Now we're in A minor. Those are the notes, and what we're going to do now is build a chord on each of those notes. So remember, we're going to use only the notes from the scale that we just played to build these chords. So this is the A minor chord, and you'll notice I also used little Roman numeral or lowercase Roman numeral 1, and then B diminished or lower Roman numeral case 2 with a little circle that denotes a diminished chord, C major or uppercase Roman numeral 3, D minor, lowercase Roman numeral 4, E minor, lowercase Roman numeral 5, F major, uppercase Roman numeral 6, G major, uppercase Roman numeral 7, and then we're back to A minor. So those are the chords that we build on the A minor natural scale. Now let's go to A minor harmonic. Here, you remember we added the G sharp. So that's going to affect some of the chords that we build. First chord is the same. So is the second chord. And the third chord now is going to be a little different because you see we've got to add G sharp. So we're going A minor, B diminished, C augmented. And so that would be written lowercase Roman numeral 3 with a plus sign, or you can write A-U-G after it. So we have A minor, B diminished, C augmented. This one's the same as the previous scale, D minor. Now here, this chord gets changed to E major, because before we had the G, now we've got G sharp. This chord's the same, F major, which would be uppercase Roman numeral 6, but now this chord is turned into G sharp diminished, lowercase Roman numeral 7 with the little circle after it, and then we're back to A minor. Now, let's look at the melodic minor scale. And you remember that in the melodic minor, we have to raise the 6th and 7th note. When it goes back down, it reverts to the same as natural minor. So we're going to build chords on each note of the melodic minor scale, going up, of course. First chord is A minor. same as it is in the other two versions of the minor scale. But now the second chord, built on B, because we have raised the F to F sharp, we now have a B minor chord. So this is B minor, lowercase Roman numeral 2. And then because we've raised the G to a G sharp, we get C augmented, which is lowercase Roman numeral 3 with a little plus sign after it to let you know that it is augmented. Then this becomes D major because, once again, we have to have that F sharp in there. That's uppercase Roman numeral 4, E major, uppercase Roman numeral 5, and then here we get F sharp diminished, lowercase Roman numeral 6 with a little circle, and then another diminished chord right after that, G sharp diminished, and then back to A minor. So there are the chords formed on the notes of the melodic minor scale. So this, as you might have guessed, is just the tip of the iceberg. There are 11 more minor scales and 3 versions of each of those to deal with. So there's an awful lot for you here to figure out. This ought to keep you going for a while. I would play through them all myself, but that would make this a very, very long video. So I will leave it to you to figure it out. Just remember that every chord you play, depending on which version of the minor scale, each chord has to contain the notes in that scale. And that's why the chords change depending on which version of the minor scale you're using. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope this has been helpful to you and help you get started learning all the minor chords. And because you have already learned the major chords and now the minor chords, you're going to be able to play any song in any key, no matter what chords you end up using. So thanks for watching. Please like the video. That helps the channel. If you have not subscribed to At Home with Music, please do so. That also helps the channel. And if you have any questions, you can contact me through the website, athomewithmusic.com. Or you can leave a comment in the comment section below the video. Either way, I will get back to you and answer any questions that you have. And I will talk to you in the next video.